So today a little bit of a different video. I'm taking you on a trail called Müllerthal in Little Switzerland, Luxembourg, and it's a feisty one, believe me, but it's really worth it. It has loads of cool features and I'm gonna share them with you today in this video. So stay tuned if you want to know what nature has to offer here. Woo! Already had a feisty uphill for the morning session. It's now 9 o'clock in the morning. It's still pretty misty. The sun is about to drop and I'm gonna do one of these walks, about 10k. I have to follow the blue arrows and make sure that I get back in town. This scenery looks quite amazing. So let's do this. Let's have a little walk to wake up. I'll see you on the way because there's a couple of beautiful features that I really want to show you. So follow me. So we are now entering a protected zone. Nothing but nature here. So let's do this. Aha, we have a beekeeper here contributing to the good cause. And as you can see, all the blue arrows are perfectly visible everywhere. Where there's a crossroad, you can definitely know where to go. So it's really easy to find your way. Don't worry about using maps or getting lost. You just follow these things. It kind of feels like it's still raining in the forest because the drops are still falling from the leaves, which is actually pretty good. It has been raining all night, so all the dirty dust has gone to the ground and it's very healthy to go and walk outside. And just being in a naturistic environment like this just charges my batteries. This is actually why I do these kind of things. Just go out in nature and just find a little peace of mind and just enjoy whatever nature has to offer us. Also to check my body because I had a pretty big impact in float line on my ankle from running out one of the potholes that I ran into. And so far the ankle is holding up pretty good. I do have some decent walking shoes on just to make sure that I don't strain it or that I put some more strain on there. So whew. The beginning of the day, it's all going uphill. Whew, good condition workout as well. And you can just feel when you breathe in, all I smell is nature. Sun is starting to crack through, so that means it's gonna warm up, and I'm already sweating like a pig because it's quite moisty and it's still going uphill. You get rewarded with all these kinds of views. I can't stop looking everywhere because everywhere I look there's something interesting or beautiful to see. Man, I love nature. That we're still on track. If it rains, you can just go and sit over there. There's a nice bench underneath the rock. Such a cool place to just chill. now 10 o'clock. I'm 1 hour into the walk. I only saw 2 people, so it's in week time, not that busy. I think in the weekends it's a lot more busy here, but this is pure enjoyment. You can only see the birds and the bees and the butterflies and the beetles and nothing else, which I really like. It really soothes my mind. It reminds me to take care of my breathing, because you definitely need a good condition to get up and down here. So working on that while traveling through this rugged nature. Wheel. I just have to watch out with the ankles because they are a bit sore, but my breathing keeps the pain away, which is good. That means that I still have it under control, that there's no big damage, and that pleases me because I need that ankles for one-wheeling as well.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
There's no connection here on the mountain, so we have to trust our senses, which is really cool. Doggy! Hey! More staircases and rocks. These things are so awesome. I always wonder how long these things have been here and who has built them, because they're so perfectly made that this cannot be made by nature itself. But darn, who makes these things? People from the tourist office, or has it been here since the medieval times? I'm getting back to the civilized world because I can hear cars and people, so that means I'm getting near the end of the walk. I'm still looking for the cascade. I hope there's water in there, because last year we went to France and we visited a cascade, and unfortunately in summer there was no water in the cascade, so I hope there will be water running here. We had a little storm last night, so there should be plenty of water. I noticed in the river there was already more water than yesterday, so fingers crossed that we can get a beautiful shot over there. Oh, this sun feels so good. I'm actually soakingly wet because it's very moist out here. It was very foggy this morning, but now sun is shining. But I have to get to the end before 1 o'clock because they announced another storm. It's around 11 now, so we have 1 more hour to go. So ayo, let's go. Woohoo! Beautiful, beautiful. Whew, feisty getting up here, but mostly it's always worth it. Oh, check a bench over here. Let's see if we can make some cool pictures. This trail is actually 112 kilometers long. I'm only doing 10 kilometers today. Plenty more to discover. Care for your forest. Always take that in mind, people. So, plenty more to discover when I get back here. Can't do it all in one day, but I've been dazzled so far. And there's more to come. There's plenty more to come. This place just keeps on amazing me. So, let's get back down and continue our way to the cascade. Will be good to have some refreshment. I'm already drying up a little bit because of the sun, which is good. Gotta keep moving. So I found me the first indication of how far it is, and to Müllerthal it's still 4.4 kilometers. So 4.4 kilometers up and down, but the ankles are still holding on very well, surprisingly. Luckily I got some firm shoes on to keep them in place. I do have some how do you say it, shave wounds from the tire spinning around my wheel, and they're inside my shoe, so I do feel that a little bit, but we'll get there. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Getting closer. This looks awesome. all the way through there. This place, this is really magical. Okay, I'm about 8k into the walk. I had to loosen up my boot a little bit because my right ankle, the one that wasn't hurt, started feeling a little bit painful. But loosening up my shoe definitely did the trick. That means that there's no damage to ligaments or anything. It was just a pressure point on the muscles, which is still comforting. I'm still able to walk. Another 2 kilometers to go. Let's see how the body holds up. These things are always good tests to see what state your body is in. And now I definitely know that I need to work on my ankles after this weekend. Just intense one-wheeling walking is a bit too much. So what I want to pick up again is my slackline, because that really takes care of firm ankles and it really trains all the little muscles that you have in your ankles to make them really solid for board sports and other things. So lesson learned today, and let's just hope we get to the cascade soon, because there I'm gonna dip my feet into the cold water, which I haven't been doing a lot lately as well. So definitely need to pick up that Wim Hof method again, because that fixes so many things in your body. And I'm kind of missing the challenge. I've been challenging myself this summer a lot more, and that's one more challenge that I need to tackle. So hopefully pretty soon I'll be back into an ice bath. Okay, and while coming down here, I can hear water streaming. So I guess the waterfalls are near. You probably can hear them down there. And there's a lot of people. It's quite the tourist attraction. So hopefully we can get a nice shot with not too many people in there, because as you can see, they're swarming. We found them. Check it out. Finally, some refreshment after this long walk. I really deserve this. Feels so good to be in the cold water, and it's just fresh from the source. Can't beat that. We made it back into town. That was a feisty walk. 10 kilometers, but it felt like a bit more. My ankles are a bit sore, but everything is still okay. Nothing that a bit of arnica won't fix. And now I just need some water to wash up. I'm going to Enen to visit a friend and hopefully go wake surfing. Don't know yet. The boat was broken, so we'll see if we can get in the water, but I definitely need a shower. So on that note, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Peace out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bam!